My name is Larry Hoff. I'm the CEO of Fiber Federal Credit Union. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch our video. Our goal today is to introduce you to a few of our staff members who are excited to share their experiences at Doernbecher Children's Hospital. These stories, like so many others, is why we do what we do.
I'm Greta Peterson, and this is my son Adam Bird, and we have had many occasions at Doernbecher's Children's Hospital. In December 2010, Adam had a coil occlusion put in for his heart, and the second time was March of 2014, and he had a large infection for his lymph node. Do you remember that trip?
Yeah.
And did you like your hospital?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part?
The primary milk.
Played the guitar.
And watch Michael and watch play football. And football on the Wii, basketball on Wii.
And what did you see the doctors for?
They checked my heart.
They checked your heart.
And checking. Football.
That's right. What did the nurses do that you liked?
Pretty good.
They were good?
They poking like medicine.
What was your favorite part about the nurses? They gave you a kiss on the cheek? Yeah. Do you like your hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Awesome.
It is awesome. Mom thinks so too.
Now, I'm talking.
You are talking.
Are we done talking now?
I don't know. Are we done talking now?
My name is Eric Terrell, and I'm here to talk about my daughter Hunter and our experience with Doernbechers. She was at a summer camp, a basketball camp, and she had a pretty major asthma attack and developed what they later determined was a mucus plug that had she stopped breathing. Excuse me. And they had tried to give her asthma medicine and her inhalers, and she had a nebulizer at the camp. But the medicine wasn't going into her lungs because of this mucus plug. Her breathing was completely blocked, her airway was blocked. The ambulance got there and they were able to get a breathing tube into her. Once they got her stabilized, they transported her back to Doernbecher's because she had stopped breathing. We didn't know what was going to happen after they were able to revive her, and what her condition might be and whether there was brain damage or anything. She was fine. They, again, were incredible. The medical staff, super professional and at the same time very reassuring and able to help keep us calm and on track and kind of focused on Hunter.
My name is Gavin. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
We were just at a standard well child visit, and he'd lost some weight, and the doctors decided to take an extra look and maybe do some labs. They were trying to call us around like 10 p.m. and our cell phones were off. So what ended up happening is Kaiser contacted the local police department and had the police come to our home and wake us up. So I called, and what happened is it was just after midnight. The nurse was saying, "Your son's labs have come back. We're really concerned about his levels. We need you to please go wake up your son." And I was like, you please need to tell me what's going on. What do you mean I need to wake him up? And she said, "Ma'am, I need you to remain calm, but I need you to go check your son and make sure he's conscious." I'm 99% sure that your son is a type 1 diabetic. And she said, as long as he's conscious and alert, please get him to Doernbecher's. We have ER on standby waiting your arrival. And I started to panic. I was like, are we really only thinking this is diabetes? She's like, I just need to get you here. I can't go over too much. You need to get your son here. We got there just after 1 o'clock in the morning. About 7:30 a.m. is when some of the doctors came into our room and sat down with us and said, you know, we have some good news and some bad news. You're likely going to be here for a few days. And kind of instantly I'm kind of getting a little, oh dear, there's more to, you know, what more could be wrong? And he said, but the good news is this young man is the healthiest child in this hospital. And I kind of paused for a second. I'm like, we're at Doernbecher's Children's Hospital. How is my son, who had to get rushed here, this man, or the healthiest child in here? What it was is my son was going to live. This is something that we could work through. My son wasn't going to die. That was good news.
These stories from our staff, like thousands of others, happen at Doernbecher Children's Hospital on a regular basis. Doernbecher offers world-class care to all children, regardless of their ability to repay. Please help us put smiles on children that otherwise have very little reason to smile. Become a Ride and Rock sponsor today.